The Western Conference Finals, Game 4. The Warriors have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized? For their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the Mavericks. The quest for the best in the West continues. Coming up next.
Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports. One team with its back against the wall. The other with a chance for a spot in the finals. Can it go to a Game 5? We'll have to see. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now, Golden State's starting 5. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. Stephen Curry's out there with MP. And it's Horford in at the center. And for the Mavericks, the 4 and 5, it's Davis and Lively. Sliding in at the wing positions will be Thompson and Flagg. And it's Hardy in at the 1 spot. Look at the Mavericks. So they're down 3-0 in this series, and these home fans hoping they can extend their season.
Yeah, and even if they can win tonight, I don't see a way they come back from 3-0. It's just too big of a hill to climb.
Really left alone that time. MP's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. You know, many called MP a madman for the way he provided all of that bulletin board material. Here he is, standing by his word. 3 games tonight in this series right now.
Look, I'll be honest. I didn't believe him when he said it. But the way they've come out and won the first 3 games of this series, how could anybody doubt him now? He put his money where his mouth is, and looks like this guy can see the future.
Yeah, you see MP getting bolder and bolder, learning there's no limit to his three-point shooting range.
Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. These guys... Oh, it would not be denied!
What a burst!
And so here is Dallas. 6-point game. They come off a real tough loss on Wednesday.
Well, they couldn't buy a bucket at times, and that's frustrating. And that game was not their friend.
Yeah, it happens, though. The bad shooting can become contagious, and it started spiraling and couldn't get out of it.
That doesn't go either for Davis.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
And sometimes that's all you need to do to force that miss. Well, just keep feeding him. He has been lights out.
Pass to Flagg. Davis with a screen on Butler. High post, Davis. Now here's Hardy. No good. They had a chance to end the run there.
That's a tough start for them offensively. Now just 1 for 5 from the field. They've got to find their groove.
MP, good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And the Warriors making a change here. Fields checked in. Here are the NBA's top scorers during this postseason as shown on the 2K leaderboard. MP is number 1. Mavericks have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Thompson outside. From downtown. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. And that one is good.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they shot the basketball.
Hardy passes to Davis. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
Yeah, he has had a hard time finding rhythm this quarter. Just cannot get one to go.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Mavericks just played phenomenal. He had 65 points, and he made a significant contribution from beyond the arc, as usual. He was really special in that game, and they're hoping he can repeat that kind of performance tonight. Guys, back to you.
Great stuff as always, Allie. Thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Russell comes in for Hardy. And then for Golden State, Trayce Jackson-Davis is checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Jimmy Butler. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Stephen Curry.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, it's just an outstanding effort thus far. They've done a great job at both ends.
And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Mavericks trailed by 18. .102 left to play in the first quarter. In the corner, Lively with it. 6 on the shot clock. And it's Russell missing. Here's the Warriors with the ball. They've got a 22-run going. What a pace. Here's MP, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
The shots are falling, and he is making it look easy.
Russell passes to Lively. Here's Davis. Russell sets a screen for Davis. Back to Lively. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
And here's MP for 3. 9 for 9, looking deadly accurate. Like guys he cannot miss.
Hard to believe you could have this kind of a flow. Unbelievable.
Thompson outside. The 3. That one's not going to go. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. Warriors ahead, just dominating this one. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. We're back at the Western Conference Finals. Happy to have you with us here on 2K Sports. And guys, we've seen the Warriors really take control.
On the attack, right from the tip, they've been relentless offensively.
Well, they haven't been challenged so far. Everything they're doing seems to be working.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Najee Marshall's out there with Daniel Gafford. Then there's Dante Exum. Then there's Christie, and it's Russell in at the 1. And it's Russell missing. Warriors leading by 23. And a wide open look for MP. Drills it from outside. MP's got 28.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
Gafford sends the pick for Marshall. Out to Russell. Exum deciding where to go with it. For 3, Marshall. Can't get it to go. He's taken 2 and missed 2.
Who's got MP?
Outside, Kuminga. And off there. He misses his first shot of the night. Pass to Russell. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 ball is good. Russell's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Good form on the jump shot. Russell's ability to stretch the floor makes him even more valuable.
That one drops for him.
And continues his perfect night. It's unreal. I just hope he doesn't believe in the announcer's jinx.
Now, here is Russell. Screened by Russell. Here's Marshall. Takes the 3. And it's MP with the rebound. Kuminga kicks to MP. Drains the 3-pointer. MP's got 10 points in the quarter.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now, here's Marshall. Still without a basket. Shoots from the elbow. He's just scored his first basket with that shot, making him 1 for 4.
Well, he's a guy they look to go to, and now you see why.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Dallas going with the whole new group out there. Then for the Warriors, Al Horford's checked in for Green. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Moses Moody in for Buddy Hield. Took him no time at all on that one. MP's got 36.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here's Hardy. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Flag with it. 6 to shoot. Pass to Davis. Over MP. It's hauled in by MP. MP's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Good, and Butler gets the assist. MP's got 39.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Hardy passes to Thompson. Outside, Davis. Back to Thompson. Pass to Hardy. There's the pick. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And it's flag missing. And so, MP will bring it up for the Warriors. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
They have a good plan going right now, and they're starting to create separation.
I like their offensive approach. They've been aggressive, but under control.
Now, here's Hardy. Nothing on the board. Thompson inside the line. There we go. Now in the scoring column with that make, he is 1 for 4.
Well, I think you're going to have to try to run Clay off of his shot. He is lethal off the catch.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside, Davis. Davis setting the pick for Thompson. Pass the flag. And here's Hardy. Shoots over Curry. Dallas keeping it alive. A fresh 14. Lively a screen on Curry. Hardy passes to Lively. Here's Davis. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. To the inside. And it's Butler with the jam.
Yeah, he gives up a few inches to most of his matchups, but his ability to rise above always gives him a chance.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Warriors ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we'll get going after this from the American Airlines Center.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for Golden State.
They've imposed their will on the glass, getting all the 50-50 balls and maybe even a few 20-80 balls.
Love the activity. Don't just say you want to win. Prove it and get it.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Mavericks. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kenny over there. Who you got, Jet?
Well, this is where pride has to kick in. Down in the series, backs against the walls. Are you going to pack it in?
And that'll do it for half.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
And that will be the biggest adjustment. They have to force the ball out of his hands, but that's a difficult challenge.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. The forward spots will be Butler and Green. MP out there with Curry. And it's Horford in at the 5 spot. Mavericks shooting a rough 22% so far in this one. Pass to Davis. Down low. Lively the pass to Davis. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Well, it's always sledgehammered it in. Climb that ladder.
And that's how you execute in the open floor. Great job by MP to get to his spot.
Now here's Hardy. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Thompson. Here's the triple. The three-pointer is right on target.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
And a deep three from MP. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got assist number 8 now on the night. Thompson outside, fires the three, hits the three-point bomb. Thompson's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, he didn't like seeing that three on the other end of the floor, so Klay Thompson comes right back and uses his range to retaliate.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Flag. The three-pointer, no good. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Thompson against MP. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
Oh, nice jumper from MP there. The D is going to have to do a lot better job if they want to try and contain it.
Pass to Davis. The fader. Green with the rebound.
And it just feels like his poor shooting has been contagious to his entire team as they find themselves trailing.
Dallas has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Dallas again missing.
And players avoid taking mid-range shots these days. It's almost like the threes are easier for players to get.
MP finds Curry. Puts up a 3. Drills the three-pointer. Curry's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Yeah, at this point, we're shocked if Steph even misses one of those.
They set the screen. Pass to Davis. There's the 3. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, he was hoping to respond with a 3 of his own. He just couldn't get it to go.
Here are this postseason's dead-eye shooters. These guys have knocked down a ton of shots from downtown. Number 1, Stephen Curry. MP is second.
And the bright lights of these playoffs have done wonders for each of their three-point shooting. That's what they were both hoping for.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Horford. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Draymond Green. Fields checked in for Jimmy Butler. And it's DeAnthony Melton in for Stephen Curry. And it's Flag missing.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
MP against Lively. Here's MP. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. MP's got 56 points in the game. Here's Hardy. No scoring in this one. Lively inside. Jackson Davis defending. Out to Thompson. And they get it. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line. It's going to be on MP.
Well, Klay Thompson has to be on the short list of the greatest shooters of all time. Whether it's spotting up or on the move, Klay has perfect mechanics.
And he knocks down the first one. On the Mavericks with some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Jarek Lively. Christie comes in for Flag. And D'Angelo Russell subbed in for Hardy. And Golden State also making a change. Podziemski, he's checked in for DeAnthony Melton.
Well, Thompson is known for that shooting ability, but deserves more recognition for his...
Good! Another from 3.
the threes coming fast and furious. He is scorching the Nets.
Now GA tied for the third most three-point field goals in single-game playoff history. Thompson with the bucket.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Kicks it out to MP. There's the lob to the hoop.
And coaches love to see this kind of ball movement, especially when it's triggered by young players like MP.
.32 seconds left in the third quarter. Russell from long range. Doesn't go for it. Golden State's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting.
Well, he's having a huge night, and so is this offense, just rolling right now.
Russell looking around. There's the pick. Pass to Marshall. Beyond the arc. That one, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for the Warriors. After a fantastic quarter, he's sitting on a double-double. And there's nowhere to go but up for him. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Well, coaches love unselfishness, and this is exactly what they're referring to.
Jonathan Kuminga, 1 shot.
And potential has really been the key word with Jonathan Kuminga. And each season, he seems to be gaining more and more confidence.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and gameplay. And Thompson launches it from deep. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. And here is MP. Fade away. Count it.
Looking for a little extra style points right there with the fadeaway.
And the Golden State Warriors will move on.
And give them a huge pat on the back. It took everything they had to come out on top because the competition is so tough in the Western Conference.
They have battled their way to this point of the season, and now only one team stands between them and the NBA championship.
Yeah, they know the job's not done. The finals should be their toughest test yet. A lot of preparation to do before game 1.
Absolutely. But for now, they're going to celebrate and enjoy being the best in the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And we'll see you next time.
Right here. MP.